They say everything's bigger in Texas, but they never tell you that includes the strange, the twisted, and the deeply unsettling. From ghost towns hiding secrets to medical experiments gone eerily silent, tonight I'm going to take you somewhere most never dare to look. Because behind the sunshine and barbecue, Texas holds things you were never meant to know. These aren't legends, they're true stories. Twisted, weird facts that still haunt the Lone Star State.
The Screaming Bridge of Arlington. I used to live in Dallas. It was a few years ago, and every Friday night, my friend Ben and I would drive out west toward Arlington, just to get away from the noise. One night, he suggested we stop near a place he'd read about online, a spot locals refuse to visit after dark. It's known as the Screaming Bridge. It's not marked on most maps, but if you follow the old road past River Legacy Park and take a winding trail through the trees, you'll find it, or what's left of it. It's a decaying slab of concrete now, covered in rusted railings and warped from decades of neglect. But once, it was the site of a tragic accident. Back in 1961, a group of teenage girls, 6 of them, were driving across the bridge late at night after a football game. No one knows exactly what happened, but witnesses said their car suddenly veered, plummeting into the creek below. None of them made it out alive. That part is well documented. But the weird part, people say they still hear them. If you stand on the bridge at midnight, you can hear the sound of screaming, girls crying out for help, splashing water, then silence. Every year, someone uploads a new recording of the echoes. Ben and I didn't believe it, so we parked, sat on the hood of the car, and waited. And at 12:04, I swear to you, I heard it. A high-pitched voice, panicked, followed by what sounded like fingernails dragging across metal. Ben heard it too. We didn't say a word, just got in the car and left. I never went back, and to this day, I don't know what we heard. But the scariest part, that bridge was officially closed after the accident. And yet, someone still replaces the flowers that appear there every October. No one has ever seen who does it.
The experiment at Terlingua. You've probably never heard of Terlingua. It's a small ghost town tucked away in the southwestern deserts of Texas, near Big Bend National Park. Today, it's mostly tourists and photographers, but back in the 1940s, it was a mercury mining town, or so people thought. Locals whispered that strange people came there, men with government tags, doctors without names. They brought patients, and they didn't leave. One of the only living witnesses was a man named Jorge Valencia, now in his 80s. He was just a boy when the researchers moved into the abandoned buildings. He said they set up barbed wire, brought in crates marked with radiation symbols, and always worked at night. Sometimes he'd see pale children walking near the edge of the hills, eyes blank, skin thin and colorless. None of them spoke. Then one day, everything vanished. No more researchers, no more children. Just they're gone.
But that's not the weirdest part. In 1996, a hiker discovered something buried deep in an old mine shaft, a steel door, padlocked shut from the outside. There were deep scratches on the inside and something else. A metal tag, scorched and rusted, but still legible. It read